Hey you guys, hey. Okay, so I just had a quick update. This is a message God gave me on yesterday. I was taking a nap and I heard him say this while I was sleeping. So basically in the dream, I saw him looking out at the world, and he was looking out at the world and he said, get ready for my 9. I'm about to release my 9. Okay. He kept saying, he said, get ready for my 9. I'm about to release my 9. Okay. And that's what he said in a dream. And I had a knowing as to how to look it up. So God speaks to me through numbers, okay? He speaks to me through numbers. And in a dream, after he said that, I knew I needed to look it up in my numbers journal. I keep a numbers journal of all the numbers God has shown me and the meanings he's given to me for those particular numbers, okay? So in a dream, he said, I'm getting ready for my 9. I'm about to release my 9. Okay. When God speaks audibly to me in dreams, I can always take it to the bank. And he wanted me to release this. He wanted me to release this. He always tells his children what he's going to do before he does it. Anyways, when I looked it up in my dream log, it's the number 9 means bearing fruit or judgment. Okay. The number 9 means bearing fruit or judgment. So God was saying that get ready for his judgment. He's about to release his judgment, okay? For some people, judgment may be bearing fruit. It's harvest. Your harvest can be good or bad, depending on the seeds you have sown. So that's what he was saying, okay? He's about to release his judgment. Whatever has been sown is going to be reaped, okay? I'm trying to find my best to explain this. I was a little, I don't know, nervous about sharing this, but God led me to share it. So just get ready. It's just an announcement, so to speak. God speaks to me through numbers, but biblical numbers. He speaks in a lot of different ways. If God shows you numbers as well, make sure you don't look it up through angel numbers, because angel numbers is a gateway to something else. So if God gives you numbers to look up, you can look them up in a strong concordance. You can also type in whatever number you're seeing and type in the biblical meaning. Don't type in spiritual, type in the biblical meaning, because spiritual will 9 times out of 10 lead you to angel numbers, and the angel numbers usually lead you to tarot cards and other gateways that are not of God, okay? So y'all, anyways, that was the message. God said he is ready to start releasing judgment. He said, get ready for it. He's about to start releasing judgment, which is harvest, good or bad for everybody, okay? I also got the meaning of the number 9 from Troy Brewer. Since God started speaking to me through numbers, he'll show me different numbers in different seasons of my life. And that when he first introduced me to the number 9, he showed it to me everywhere. You know, I was seeing it all the time. And the way he led me to find the meaning for what he was showing it to me for was through Troy Brewer. He has a YouTube video. I'm going to try to screenshot the video with the number 9, and you can look it up and listen to it for yourself. It's really, really quick, but it's talking about bearing fruit or judgment. Now, after having this dream, in the dream, I had a knowing how he wanted me to look up that number, because he said he was preparing to release his 9. He speaks to me through numbers. That's why he said it like that, okay? But I had a knowing as to how he wanted me to look it up, and it was in my numbers journal. So that's how I looked it up before I made this video, just because, you know, I want to make sure I said everything he wanted me to say pertaining to this. I went ahead and looked it up in a strong concordance. And one thing that stood out to me was it talked about the number 9 meaning loss, right? For people who have lost things, right? And, you know, God has promised recompense. So your harvest is recompense as well. Jesus is Lord. The judgment for some of y'all who have kept the faith is recompense as well. That's your harvest for the seed sown. Your faith was the seed that you sown, okay? And y'all been hearing about the story of Job a lot, like everywhere lately. And when he was telling me to release this, I knew God was speaking, because a lot of y'all have lost a lot. But God said, get ready. He said he's about to release his judgment. He's about to release his harvest. And it does not matter what things look like right now, okay? I know for a lot of people, things can look really bad. That's another message I had to record right after this. So I'll continue that message on the next video, okay? But so just keep the faith and trust God, and stretch your faith. He said he's about to release his harvest. Okay, get ready. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Continue to pray, and continue to stay close to God. Stay close to God and continue to pray. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Okay. Lastly, y'all, I feel led to add to continue to keep a repentant heart. Okay. Make sure you keep a repentant heart. All right. All right, y'all. I felt led to add that part. If there's anything you need to repent for, go ahead and repent for it. And, we're not perfect, so that's why I said just keep a repentant heart, because we all fall short, the glory of God. And it may be something you have to repent for daily, whatever the case may be. But I felt led to say, keep a repentant heart. Keep a repentant heart. And if there's something that God puts on your heart that you need to repent for, whatever it is, go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, and y'all be blessed.